Hello, it's 4:08 p.m. So I'm taking a the 15-minute break. So this job ain't for me.
Get ready to start lining up your pockets. Get ready to start lining up your pockets.
No, but I don't like it.
Cause she don't like kids. That's the real truth. She don't really like kids like she tell y'all.
And I'm still feeling tired and sleep deprived. And I guess I'm, just doing the best I can. But
So how can you be so sure of all the things you're saying is true if you're sleep deprived all the time?
I'm gonna say again that it's unfair that all those thumbs up that I had and then the perps
They're still there, stupid.
the online perps reset those thumbs up and try to make it like as if I have less ratings. So you know that somebody's telling the truth and being under.
Candy, you know you didn't tell any truth in that damn video. How can you know what I did with my children when you weren't even there? You weren't even there. You'll do something fucked up and then disappear 2 weeks at a time. So how would you know? You know how many nights I spent alone with no food when I was even pregnant with Raven? Where were you? Where were you when I had to sit on crates begging for food when I was pregnant with Raven? But you said I'm not loyal. I'm not a good sister. When we gonna have that conversation? There was a lot of things I had to muscle through alone before I officially became a mother. No toilet paper. I'm sitting there vomiting and shitting diarrhea at the same damn time. Depressed. Because I don't know where Dwayne at. I ain't called none of y'all. I muscled through that shit by myself. Where were y'all?
Attack. And it's not. I mean.
You didn't call and check on me and say, hey sis, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Candy was coming over there eating up my food, y'all, when I was pregnant. And then disappeared for 2 weeks at a time. That's factual. Not this old made up fairy tale story she telling y'all online. And then y'all want to come and fucking thumb down my videos and keep it pushing. Fuck out of here. How y'all want to sit there and base shit as facts and y'all weren't even there? How she gonna tell my story? She was not there. She was not there through it all. How many nights I spent was just me and Raven. Don't know what Dwayne at. He done took off. Call and say he come home when he get good and ready. Did Candy call and say, here, let me bring you a bowl of food? Or let me help you with Raven? No. Nope. But I guess if I was too busy mistreating my kids, I didn't have time to target Candy, now did I? Make it all make sense. I had to fend for myself, y'all. And for the children. This bitch just mad because I kept her away from Raven. I protected Raven. After she pulled that stunt, tried to kill her in the hospital, and I told my foster mama, I don't want her around Raven because of what she did to her in the hospital. You know what Candy did? Stole Raven's umbilical cord. It was a whole thing with the whole family. Ramona sitting there calling me, talking about she want to perform a ritual on Amigo, which was her boyfriend at the time, to get him to stop drinking. Said our mama was going to fucking perform the ritual. And now here go Candy talking about some, oh, what's this about voodoo? I hate voodoo. Candy was helping them. Candy was helping them. Bro, I don't know what type of weird ass shit now. She's switching lanes with the shit. All of a sudden, she got amnesia and none of the shit never happened. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. That's why we couldn't find Candy for 2 weeks, y'all. That's when I sat there, had the conversation with my foster mom, and she told me she's like, voodoo is real. Candy no more on the inside of what their real intentions was with the umbilical cord and what really happened to the umbilical cord. My foster mama did stupid shit. Had my husband to go in the garbage outside and the inside of the house, the outside of the house. It was too embarrassing. My foster mama told me, don't even tell the damn... My daughter was bleeding, y'all, from the vagina. My daughter cried every time she had to push out these blood clots out of her vagina, y'all. Listen. And Candy fucking disappeared, bruh. When Candy felt the zone was safe, she came back around. The doctor was like, oh, it's just a period. Why? Because my foster mama said, don't mention none of that shit to the doctor. My foster mama protected Candy, y'all. Just like when I found Cody in the closet, she protected her. And Candy sitting there slapping the face, dogging this woman out on social media. I would be within rights to dog her out on social media. But this woman protected the fuck out of Candy, y'all. I'll never forget that night. There was a lot of weird stuff happening, bruh. Raven was crying. She's like 5 days old, y'all. Every time she cries, she'll cry and start pushing it out. It's a blood clot coming out. My foster mama called Mickey over, her sister, which was a nurse. We're like, yeah, I think we're going to have to rush her to the hospital. I don't know what's going on. It was voodoo. And guess who helped? This little, oh God, look at that fucking face. Every goddamn time I pause, it's a fucking crazy ass face on the screen. This motherfucker right here helped. They stole my firstborn child umbilical cord. I ain't never heard no shit like that before, bruh. Had Dwayne go look in the garbage. We looking all around the house. Raven's umbilical cord gone at 5 days old. I don't know why my foster mama protected her. Foster mama told me I better not call the police. My foster mama, I don't know what she was hiding in that house, but she never wanted the police to be called. I'm about to bust a fucking blood vessel. This girl did fucked up shit to my baby, y'all. And she getting on this fucking internet telling y'all Man, fuck her and them people that's stalking me.
And then, you know how they say that it's not really the evil people who are doing stuff that's the problem, but they say it's the so-called good people who do nothing, who see the evil and do nothing about it.
Yeah, so if I supposed to have did all this fucked up shit to my children, why you didn't do nothing about it, Candy? Huh? Why you supposed to sit there and watch me fucking let me neglect my kids and do all this fuckery you said I supposed to have did to my kids then? Let's make it make sense. Bro, you just keep telling on your stupid self. So you sat there and just watched me mistreat my kids? You ain't never said that you said something to me about it. The fuck?
You know, I've been seeing those quotes.
And like I said, when Dwayne used to do fucking shit to the children, I used to get into it with him a lot.
Lately, the so-called good people who sit and do nothing to fight this evil. So, God sees everything that y'all doing. You know.
There you go with that manipulation again. God sees all. He sees what you've done to Raven too. He's seen what you've done to Cody too. Whatever the fuck happened with Cody in that closet, he saw it. Because why you had to be in the closet with the boy? Grown ass woman. And why them little neighbors across the street, why you used to have them boys in between your legs? Them little boys, and I did mention that in the past. Gotta find the video. I said that neighbor name was Robert. I forgot his last name. His little brothers or nephews or whoever they was to him. Because they had pretty hair. She used to have them sitting in between her legs. I thought that was quite strange. So yeah, God sees all. He know whatever the fuck you was doing to Raven when you took her in the room all them times. And for the foster mama to think that that's normal, she was bonding with her. Dared me to say something. Bullying me about my own child. I didn't even have a right to name my daughter what I wanted to name my own daughter. Raven's name wasn't supposed to be Raven. Do y'all know that? Her name wasn't supposed to be Raven. It was supposed to be Rajael.
It's like y'all perps think y'all have the authority to silence my voice. I'm 38 years old.
Ain't nobody telling you to silence your voice. We're telling you to fucking speak the truth if you're gonna fucking open your mouth. Stop lying on people.
Children have more rights to speak than I do.
See what I mean? Now, what children got to do with this conversation?
You know, so.
Children get more love than I do. Dogs get more love than I do. Disabled military veterans get more love than I do. Disabled military veteran children get more love than I do. All them fucking children you be talking about that you be when you be going to the crosswalk and shit. Y'all mean to tell me she ain't got beef with my children? When then she got talk about them little and they probably like ROTC type children she be fussing about. Y'all know what I'm talking about? When she be out in the streets, they be on the shuttle bus and all that shit in the little military area that she be going in. And she be talking about them children.
If I'm a grown adult, you don't have a right to hinder or restrict me and then threaten me with lawsuits.
Oh, we don't have a right to threaten you with lawsuits? You don't have a right to speak on my children. You don't have a right to lie on me about my parenting. How about that? But you do it. And yeah, bitch, soon as I get a chance, I am gonna sue the fuck out of your ass. All I'm probably gonna get is a brown paper bag from your ass. Fucking bum.
Talking about falsely accusing me of slander. That's how narcissistic perps try to get you by they try to use.
Look how she talk with no fucking emotion. No emotion at all. That shit ain't normal.
Lawsuit threats to try to silence you speaking the truth.
Look at her. She gotta go.
Hello, it's 1:42 p.m. So y'all perps don't think I don't see that the videos recently.
Look at this dummy. All platforms are controlled by these secret societies and their handlers keep speaking the truth anyway. When has she ever spoke the truth?
That I did yesterday about the foster care abuse. I had up to 18 thumbs up in those videos, on some of those videos, and then they reset the thumbs up and thumbs down to make it look like as if I have no support. So, and then they're also turning off my comments on purpose.
Okay, so they did the same thing to me yesterday. Am I being gang stalked? Candy, you're not being gang stalked, stupid. And like I said before, some of the same shit you say you go through, I be going through. Like you said that you're being programmed that the gang stalkers sleep deprive you. And like I said, when you gonna tell these people that shit run in the family? Like you said, you were saying that they forced diarrhea you and all this shit. In which I don't believe you. You showed your nasty ass shit one time and it was a solid bowel movement on your channel. And then said anybody got a problem with it, they can eat it. Nasty bitch. But when you gonna tell that runs in the family? And I hate to fucking put it out there, but I did in the past. Our biological mother, even your little brother. And unfortunately, I had to fucking wear. But maybe it was my diabetes at the time. I don't know what was going on. But even I had to wear adult diapers and shit at one point. Some of the shit that you saying the gang stalkers are doing to you, you're lying to these people. The shit running the family. That's how I said, you sitting there getting mad talking about I'm discrediting you. No, you discrediting yourself. A lot of shit you saying that the gang stalkers are doing to you, it running the fucking family. It's fucking hereditary. And you know that shit's hereditary. Mental illness also runs in the family. But you act like you're better than everybody. You're the only one without a mental illness. You better than everybody. Your shit don't stink. Miss Diddy. Just like the foster mom. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You don't have a mental illness. Sitting there talking about you got a disability. Where it's at how people with disabilities get treated. Bitch, you ain't never said what your disability is. Stop lying to these people. Oh, you did. You said that Social Security diagnosed you with schizophrenia, but you said they falsely diagnosed you. But then you said you actually do have a disability. So what's the fucking disability then? But do your followers know that I'm disabled? Borderline fucking crippled. No, they don't know that. No, you just make it like I'm able-bodied to come do bodily harm to you and all this crazy shit. Like, oh, I threaten you and you so scared of me and all this. Bitch, you ain't scared of me. If me and you was in a room alone, you would talk all kind of shit to me and you know it. That's why I recorded you in 2017. Like I said. So it'll be your word against mine. Cause your ass lie. That way I said, so you, and then I know people like to switch up when they're being recorded anyway, so I probably shouldn't have let you even know I was recording you. So people switch up on camera. But there'd been a whole different tone if you didn't know you were being recorded. Why you recording me? Why you putting me on social media? But now here you are recording everybody and their mama.
I don't know how they have the power to do stuff like that. Like, how do the perps who have no authority over me, or it must be YouTube perps closely monitoring my my videos and making sure, as I said,
everybody's YouTube been glitching if you have an Android at least.
I had up to 18 thumbs up and 10 thumbs down, so people will believe in me, telling the truth.
People will believe in me. People will believe in my lies. Candy, you can't even look in the camera and say the shit with your nuts, bro.
About what I've experienced,
How you experience that? How you delusional as fuck? You experienced that? Or you said my children experienced that? Which one? Why do I keep pausing her on the craziest moments? From what I heard, you made the whole video about my kids. And no, don't think about I don't want you thinking about my kids. Don't worry about how they doing. You ain't been worrying about how they doing. You ain't been caring about how they doing. And then you sitting there putting bad luck and energy out there, talking about something you worried about something gonna happen to them. Like I said, where the fuck were you? You busy calling yourself trying to have beef with me.
And so, they just want to make it like as if I'm a loser and a nobody, but y'all.
You are a loser and a nobody. You fucked my husband. Why you was locked in the room with him, Candy? And what, I'm lying about that too? So how you know the exact precise measurements of his penis? His dick was short and fat. And if I ever find out you put your mouth on his and my stupid ass had sex with him after that, you're dead to me. On my mama. No, I'll probably kill myself. Y'all had me sitting downstairs for a long time. I had to go upstairs and say, what the fuck is taking them so long? Talking about y'all want to play hide and go seek. I go run downstairs. Both of y'all two were supposed to split up. I don't know why I was dumb enough to play that game with y'all anyway. And then you gonna go and get some dick in my first apartment before I even moved my shit in. You had to go and get a boyfriend that looked exactly like my husband. But you're not jealous of me. Okay.
Who did give me the thumbs up? Thank you. But see, the online perps, they monitor my videos and
How about this? You a perp. Perp. You a fucking perp. Candy's a perp. From now on, Candy's a perp. A perp that fucked my husband and tried to kill my daughter.
my content more than I do. It's freaking pathetic. How the hell you can closely keep up with somebody and then
Exactly how you keep up with me and my followers.
That Veggie Just Perp and Star Bricker, they both lie and say that, reverse it and lie and say that I'm stalking people. But
You do. How you know what Veggie just said on her channel? How you know what Uniquely Made Warrior said on her channel? How you know? You stalk everything. Nobody can say nothing bad about you, but your channel's based on dogging people out. But nobody can say nothing bad about you. You're innocent. Nobody can never say nothing bad about dear Angel Candy. The one that believes in Jesus, that bleeds green and is going to heaven. Because she don't like the color red.
the ones, they made up a new account on Medium and harassed me on Quora, trying to follow me on Medium and the body.
I thought that you don't go on Quora no more. I thought you quit Quora. See how you lie?
A coffee website made new accounts just to harass me. So, but then they keep lying and saying that I'm the one doing it to them. I'm trying to live my life, minding my own business, and they just won't leave me alone. So
y'all, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Ain't no coming back from this. For y'all saying, I hope y'all too will be able to resolve this. It ain't going to happen. Usually I could try to come to a medium and work things out with people. This, she can never redeem herself. She's not like she's ever wrong anyway. She's never wrong. She's never wrong. No. Ain't no coming back from this. She can never redeem herself. Ain't a sorry in the world. Ain't amount of money in the world to bribe me, to convince me say sorry. Never. She couldn't even buy me a car to say sorry. She couldn't buy me a house. She couldn't buy me an aquarium. Nothing could amount to sorry. She couldn't even buy me into heaven. Sorry for this. Ever. Nothing. Because she knows she's dead wrong. And she's bold-faced lying to you guys. And that's what's got me sick to my stomach. It's because I know she's lying. And I know she knows she's lying. She wants so bad for people to believe her over me. Why she wants somebody to believe her slander so bad? Why? Why she want to take me down so bad? Why she want to do this to me? Why is she doing this to me? Well, I mean, she is the type of person to take somebody's obituary and post it. Somebody she ain't heard from years, take and post it on Twitter and dog them out. But says she's a loyal person. Sit there and lie on somebody that passed away back in 1992. Lie and say that they showed us porn and she showed her his penis. This type of person that sit there and say noodles get molded. Moldy noodles. But anybody that sit there and think that I did wrong to my children because you want to think that way. But fuck you too. I'm not going to fight you to convince you that I didn't do anything wrong to my children. I'm not going to fight you no more. Fuck you. How about that one? I don't owe you an explanation or exception anyway. It's not like you pay my light bill. You don't pay my rent. You don't pay my car note. You don't put food on my table. You ain't bought nail pamper for my children. So what the fuck you worry for? Just want to be in some drama or some mess, or just want somebody to accuse somebody because you got skeletons in your closet. And just want somebody to pass your skeletons off on, much like Candy is doing, passing her skeletons off on somebody. And like I said, some sister she is. The PTSD just been fucking with me. Because she bringing them people back in my life. Now she want to get on here and fucking rub her hair like she's innocent. Them people scarred me. Them people traumatized me. And she fucking bring them people back in my life. They've probably been in her life the whole entire time. But I'm the one that's gang stalking. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Sitting there trying to make it like as if, you know, I'm the one who's going around harassing people. It's the other way around.
Candy, I already been told on multiple accounts that you stalked Aaliyah's brother. So go on with all that. And even supposedly he had been on a fucking podcast talking about your ass. He was on the whole podcast talking about your ass. Aaliyah's brother, y'all.
So I'm angry and upset that they reset the thumbs up and made it, reset it to make it look like I don't have that much support and turn my comments off.
You're going to have a whole lot more to be upset about when karma come at your ass.